Hello, everyone. Thanks for joining me for an episode of Anthematic Entertainment. Guys, there was just an Xbox Developer Direct this week. And I've been an Xbox gamer since the original Xbox. That big box, the big controller. I've played it all. Big Xbox guy, big advocate for the Xbox 360, Xbox One, Xbox Series X. Got to tell you, in May of 2024, got a PC, sold my Series X, haven't missed it for a second. My Game Pass actually expires this February, so in a few weeks. And I've pretty much have been in a situation where I'm getting used to life, where I'm going to be getting used to life without Game Pass. I'm playing some Diablo 4. I actually just bought Diablo 4 with the expansion on sale through Battle.net, and even though I have it on Game Pass. Anyways, Developer Direct just came out. A few games that they've highlighted here. South of Midnight. I don't know if you guys seen the trailer for this or seen any game footage of this. I mean, it looks cool. It's a super cool art style. And it's like this parkour, platforming, unlock moveset, single player, boss fight progression. I mean, it doesn't look like a Souls game. You know, it's a single player adventure with some progression, cool graphics, cool artwork. I don't know who's playing this when it comes out in April. I mean, Indiana Jones was getting nominated for Game of the Year, and I don't know how many people have been playing that. So there's that. Good luck to the developers of South of Midnight, and hopefully it picks up and it sells and it's critically acclaimed and it's awesome. I just fear that it can be the most awesome game in the world and no one's going to play it. And that's unfortunate because it leads to job cuts, and I think it leads to the mindset of new IPs are not the way to go, which is sad. But man, if they came out with a new Gears of War trailer, or if they came out saying, hey, Halo, remember that Halo game from a couple years ago that a bunch of you played because it's Halo and it was pretty good, but after a month there was nothing left to do? If they came out and said, hey guys, we've revisited that, it's everything you were used to, however, there's all this cool new stuff, and there's co-op out of the box, and there's all sorts of horde modes, and it's Halo, 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 every single map from all the Halo games in multiplayer, Halo, Halo Fest. And Gears of War, Xbox would be at the top of the mountain. Everyone would be talking about it. South of Midnight, I don't know where we're at. Next one, Claire Obscured Expedition 33. RPG, turn-based. Got this air balloon. You travel around the open world. Again, it could be amazing. I'm not trying to trash on the developers here. It's not easy to make games. I don't know who's playing this. It could be a 10 out of 10 game, and I just don't know who's playing it because there's a million other things going on. And that's coming out in April. So hopefully it hits, and hopefully it's awesome. Ninja Gaiden 4 gets its official announce this week, which is cool. High-speed combat, high skill. Almost like the first Souls game. 20 years ago when those Ninja Gaiden Black and Ninja Gaiden 2 Black and stuff were coming out and you were playing on the Xbox or the 360, that I feel like is the fundamental roots of what the Souls games are now, right? Like unforgiving, but awesome. Once you get the moves down, once you get your own flow going, super rewarding, super difficult. It's about 70 to 80% complete. Hopefully a 2025, 2026 release. Super cool. Super looking forward to that. And Team Ninja's awesome. So hopefully, that does get a little bit of a support and make some waves and really help push sort of the Xbox brand of the next year or two, especially as we see some more cool trailers and demos, and maybe they come out with a demo. I know traditionally when we used to buy magazines, we used to get discs inside the magazine. Ninja Gaiden Black, Ninja Gaiden 2 Black were typically the type of games that you would get those demos for. Which brings us to the next announcement that came out. It was one of the, what do they call those? A flash drop? Flash drop! Ninja Gaiden 2 Black remake out now. And it's on. It's on Game Pass. You can actually see it. PC, Xbox. You can play it now. You can buy it on PS5. Out everywhere. Ninja Gaiden 2 Black. Super cool. I don't think I'm going to personally check it out, even though I have Game Pass and I can play it for free. I I don't know, man. There's something about a game that you can play for free. You play for free, it loses its value to me. Suddenly it's like, wait, that's free. How good could it be, you know? So, anyways, Ninja Gaiden 2 Black hits today. Seems cool. They claim that it's going to satisfy the people that were big fans from 20 years ago. They've incorporated some of the upgrade systems, obviously upgraded the graphics. I believe it's running in Unreal 5 for whatever that matters to anybody. I haven't seen any real critics or reviews or sort of feedback out in it. I'm not sure if it's picking up steam or not, but remake of a cool old game, maybe to get our palates warmed up and get ready for Ninja Gaiden 4 coming out soon. And then a big one, guys. This is a big one. This hits hard for Microsoft Xbox, and it's Doom the Dark Ages coming out potentially this May, pending any delays. Open world this time, bigger, better, less linear than before, tons of weapons. Doom the Dark Ages. It's going to be awesome. Here's the thing, and we all know it, right? And it sort of ties back to what I talked about before. I sold my Xbox in May. My Xbox Series X, sold it in May when I got my new gaming computer. Something had to go. I had a PS5. I have a Switch. I have an Xbox. I'm getting a gaming PC. What are we talking about here? Something had to go, and the one that I decided was the Xbox Series X. Haven't missed it in close to a year. Haven't missed it for a day because everything that I was playing on it, I can just play on my computer with better resolution, better frames per second, better graphics. I got an ultra-wide monitor, and most of the games now are adapted to it. Do not miss the Xbox for a second, which brings me to the point. All these games, South of Midnight, Claire, Obscured, Expedition 33, Ninja Gaiden 4 when it hits, Ninja Gaiden 2 Black that just came out, Doom the Dark Ages when it hits in May. It is coming to everywhere. You can play this on PS5 day one. You can play it on Xbox Game Pass. You can play it on PC. You can essentially play it everywhere. And I'm sure that as soon as we start to hear Switch 2 types of announcements, a lot of these games, Xbox is not looking to exclude anybody. Xbox is looking to get this stuff everywhere. And I think Xbox will admit it themselves. Why do you need an Xbox? Essentially, you don't. Essentially, you don't need an Xbox because you can play all this stuff everywhere. And, you know, I live in Canada, so what is it, $25 a month, 24, $22 a month for Game Pass? Geez, I don't pay for Game Pass for 2 months, and I'm looking at a $45, $50 game. I don't pay it for 3 months, or I don't use it for 3 months, which I often don't use it for months and months at a time. Now I'm looking at basically the price of a full game, which I'd rather just have in my collection. Xbox did well. I'm glad to see they're sort of coming out with all this cool stuff, making it irrelevant every single day, less relevant to have an Xbox actual console. Series S is giving them problems. Like the mandate with the Series S always was, hey, if it's going to come out on the Series X, it's got to come out. Developers, it's got to come out on the Series S. This has been a problem with things like Baldur's Gate 3 causing delays because they just can't make it happen on the Series S. And likely is only going to be more and more of a problem as we move forward. It's a shame. I think it was, you know, something that they don't regret. I don't think Microsoft regrets releasing the Series X. I think it's sold a lot of consoles, and it really does hit a part of the market to be able to get a next-gen console for $200-300, whatever it sells for. It's just the lack of video RAM is starting to catch up to it, and you know, it's going to maybe change to some of their philosophies and some of their protocols when it comes to the mandates and having to be like day and date release, Series X and Series S. Anyhow, guys, thanks for joining today. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you are so inclined to check out some of my other videos that you'll probably see up here or up there or down there or down there, I haven't figured it out yet, on some thoughts on PS5, some thoughts on the world of PC gaming. Switch 2 is coming out. We only got that little 2-minute trailer, and that is what it is. Whatevs. Anyways, peace out.